It's testimony time. Okay, guys, I want you to take your time and watch this testimony from a client of mine that is in Canada. He's extremely excited about his gain. He's not one of a major growth type of client, but his confidence in everything he got from being a client of us is what's important. But he have grown significantly for him. Okay. Yeah, so with that said, watch this testimony. You can see his excitement throughout the testimony. It's a long testimony. He also have two videos. This is the first one I'm posting because he was waiting on a package. He finally got it and he made his review on it. And then he have another testimony that more of context that give you more of his experience and what he been doing. So I want you to watch that. It's gonna be testimony part 2. I posted a few weeks from now. Anyway, watch this video. Bye bye.
Oh yeah, guys, just came in, just walked through my door. I'm super excited. I'm about to show y'all something. Let me get set up. Go. Don't worry. I'm back, baby. That's right. That's right. Okay. So, what is this, you might be asking? Well, I'm about to show y'all something here. What's got this guy so fucking hyped up, man? That BWA boy Anaconda. That's what, man, that smell. I haven't smelled that in a long time. That's the smell of glory right there. Oh, I'm so hyped. I ordered this like a long time ago. I say about 6 weeks. And due to Canada's failed society, because of our government and the post office strike has taken so long, and I've been checking and checking and checking and checking. And here it is. I can't wait. And I actually never thought I'd be doing this. But it's so damn oh man, you have no idea. I know what this comes with. So I'm just super pumped. Look, so I want to share a little bit about Boy Anaconda, man. And I'm going to tell you right now, with experience from this and the other products that she has, that this here changed life. Now, I love the other two. I'm actually going to order the other two. But given the circumstances with our post office system, I have this and one other. That'll hold me off for a long time, but I do want to get it. So, here I'm gonna show y'all something. That is what you call a pump, and that is what you call a pump one size up. And the reason I'm showing you that I have these two is because the first one you saw was about the average. Any guy off the street will definitely be using that. Usually the 1.75 and the 2 inch. And I started using that as overall health, right? If you look into penile health, male health, all sorts of whatever health, penis health is super important, and we overlook it, I think. But not Royal Lux. She does it. She knows the importance for men's overall well-being, their confidence, to be fighters, lovers, husbands, fathers, friends. That we need to be our best at all times, and that's what this is about. So that's why I'm sharing a little bit of my testimony. I want you first off to know, as I said, I'm from Canada. And look at my skin. I'm not black, right? Definitely not Indian. And believe it or not, I am not Asian. I'm not white. And the reason I think that's important is because I'm sharing that this, I'm a 32-year-old male who found this when I was 31. I'm not the same as who I was last year for many reasons. And one of them is this. So, this right here, I started, and just a couple months into Bois Anaconda was the first purchase I made with her Grez Kulev. I quickly moved up to that. You can go do the math on what you think that is. You can do a conversion of 2.25 inches um, diameter and circumference. Convert that. I will give you some form of stature change, I guess we can call it. Yeah. So basically, in a 9, almost 10 month use of her products, and this might be a little hard for some people to believe, but I grew just over an inch in length, and the same with girth. And it's very, very unheard of, even in puberty, I'm pretty sure. That's what I always thought this was almost like second puberty, man. I'm excited. Today is the 30th of December. So I'm starting off the new year thick now. Um, it's gotten to the point to where I understand how my body works, how I respond, how effective these products are, and I will definitely be hitting beyond my goals with this just usage here. So, Anaconda here. I remember when I started, and um, I think what was very surprising when I was doing homework on all these things and all different products that are out there on the market, like the Anaconda oils, grass cool, um, something deep down inside of me told me that Royal Lux was the truth. Just to the core of my very being, I knew I was making a purchase here that was going to have a really actual return on the investment. And this is what I want you guys to think about too when you are deciding on, hey man, who the hell is this really good looking man talking a bunch of shit about this product? Um, this is not you buying a product. This is you making an investment on your health. And I really mean that because I don't look at her products as, oh man, big King Kong, ding dong. It's really it when you start to get growth and you start to gain, these things can have a snowball effect. Because once you can do something that you're told you're not able to do and you do it, this is healthy and natural, man. It does have a snowball effect. But the confidence that you get behind you, who you are, right? Because if you look at me, you can tell that I'm in some type of shape, right? I work very hard to stay at a certain figure. Um, but then I work very hard and pay attention to every part of my body, my brain, right? My PP, everything. And it all just becomes one. This is the last piece of the puzzle. Invest in yourself, guys. Invest in it. Do your homework and learn it. Figure it out, right? But I'm telling you, you don't need to do homework with this. It'll do exactly what it's supposed to do. I know that because I went from the 6 mark to just beyond the 7, and I haven't used it in about 6 months. Now the gains are still there. Now I've been trying to do what I do, the stretching, the pumping. I haven't really seen any results. So I know that once you become bigger, the cells become a lot harder to fill. We don't have to worry about that. So all I'm saying is I know that in the last 6 months, I haven't seen shit from without this. So I've been hyped waiting for my blue Anaconda because when you first put it on, you wake up the next day, it's crazy. So for me, when I noticed the results was immediate. You feel it working right away. But the tangible results that you're looking for, the ones that your wife are gonna love you for, the ones that you're gonna love yourself for, they take about 2 to 3 weeks. I would say for me it was about 3 weeks, and I was like, man, they told me I'd feel it this many days, but I knew it was working, and I didn't give up. I know that the body responds different to different things, but then 3 weeks came. All of a sudden, I was up by about a quarter inch, and the you could tell because all of a sudden, like that pump, just like the gap between the top is less and less. And I never this is the thing is I never measured before. I never thought I'd be talking to anyone about anything like this when I started. I wasn't going to tell anyone. But the thing is I found such reverence for myself and love and self-respect. And I really got a deeper appreciation for who I am from this journey, and I think that if I'm sitting here talking to somebody about this is an investment in your health, right? It really does make you a better you. It sounds so what's the word? Redundant maybe? I don't know, but it's so true. It really changes who you are and how you carry yourself as a man because you know that you're covered in every metric possible. But the now where was I saying? Oh yeah, the so for me it was about 2 3 weeks, and then they didn't stop, right? And I noticed that I was getting thicker, and I didn't measure anything. And I said, "Oh man, maybe I should start." I started measuring, right? I got a couple pictures, not much. Like I said, I wasn't doing this. I didn't want anyone to have any evidence on my phone. I didn't want any nieces and nephews going through anything and say, "Oh, what the hell is that?" And just seeing a big old veiny thing on the phone. I just never ever thought that I'd be screaming to the world, "Yo, look at this product. Product is the truth. It will help you." And so anyway, I know that I was around the 6 inch mark, give or take, right? And I was being generous. And now that I've become the elephant in the room, I'm actually like the way I measure, I try and measure below. I try not to squeeze as much out. I'm trying to get as less. That way I know I'm really, because to me, I can't believe it. I'm like, am I really that size? So for some context, I used it for about 10 months. I went from 6 to 7 and regular condoms to the magnums not being able to roll to the base because the base got so thick. Now, after the use of it, I did drop a couple, right? I went from 7.3 or so to 7, and that's been permanent. Just a straight 7. It's usable, and the magnums can roll. So they lost about point, about a quarter inch all around, which is fine, right? Because I mean, no, it's not, but but it is. So 6 to 7, and we'll say what's the average? Condom size 4.5, and then the magnums are 5.2. So, but I know that I went up to 5.75 around. I did the measurement after. Now, if you look at the stats of your the people that warped our minds, which is the male adult performers, the adult industry, most of them aren't running around that big. So I'm telling you, if it works for me and at all those other satisfied clients all over, like I'm way up in cold Canada, man. Like this shit outside is winter right now. But you wouldn't think so. And I'm having to tell you, as a good looking single man, when I wear these sweats out, I get so much friggin' attention sometimes. It's embarrassing for me if I'm out with my family because it's like when you were at a gym and you just see like that super hot girl with the tan, she does her squats every day and you're like, oh my goodness. And it's just a natural reaction. The brain reacts like it's not us who we are. It's the same thing. So look, I'm out here just screaming. I'm super excited. Unfortunately, my pump has broken. I'm very rough with it. So I have a new one in the mail that I was going to show. But if you have to do what you're instructed to do, you don't need a lot. So this will last a long time. I'm sorry, Mickey. I know you said use 4 drops. I use 4 to 8 depending on the day. Please don't shoot me for it. But you don't need 8. I get everywhere. I use 4 to 8, and sometimes I only need 4. Sometimes it doesn't want to lather up. It reacts different every day. But you have to punt if you want to maximize and solidify those gains right away. She gives you instruction on how to use it. You follow it and you stay consistent like anything else. You can't just go to the gym 3 times in the month and expect you're going to look this good. No, you have to go and you have to do it. You got to put in that sweat equity. So it's the same thing. You have to be consistent. You have to listen to your body. And less is more, but you need to pump. No matter what, you got to get the pump. It will put that blood in there, and then the Anaconda oil or the Grez Kulab and Grez Cacao, whatever you're using, will do what it's supposed to do in there. And that it does like some healing stuff. I won't get into the science. I looked into it a lot more than I should have, but just like my workouts, it was super interesting to see what you can do with your body. Same with your psychology. But telling y'all, man, look, I can't give you the full on exact, and I don't have too many before and after pictures. However, if you do see this 6 months from now, I'm going to have before and afters for her to see. She'll have it linked up somewhere, I'm quite sure. I will post it for somebody because the amount of, like I said, love, like there, it's like an enlightenment type feeling. I'm so content with who I am. And looking back now, there was nothing wrong with me. I thought when I started, there was nothing wrong with me. I thought there was something wrong with me, but during this time with Royal Lux, learning about myself and all these things and why I was into it, I love myself and there's nothing wrong with me, but there's nothing wrong with wanting more and being better, right? Just because I was in good shape doesn't mean I can't get in better shape. be healthier. We get smarter as we get older through experience. We learn different things. So anyway, y'all, look, if you're on the fence about buying it, buy it, please. I'm not doing it to sell anything, man. I'm doing it because I really want you to achieve just a fraction of the happiness that I've managed to get in the last year. And this is a huge part of it. I spent time on it. I spent the time on myself, right? And I want you to really think about like why you doing this, man. It's deep and spiritual. That's all I gotta say. It's spiritual, man. If you're doing it for the right reasons, this will do so much more for you than you know. And like if you're just in it for the superficial reasons, that's cool too, man. Then me and Mickey are just talking about, yeah, get it, it's gonna work. But what I truly believe that Mickey is doing with her products and with how she promotes herself, from what I've gathered and the few conversations I've had with her on the phone, who's absolutely just an angel. We're on the same page, right? It's love, it's spiritual. And the love between a man and a woman is second to none. And this will maximize everything. Promise you. Hey, oh, one more thing too before I go. If you are severely out of shape, because this will work for everyone, if you are obese, please don't buy this yet. Sorry, Mickey, but don't get this yet. Just go spend 90 days putting everything you got into dropping weight. Walk, fast, walk. That's all you got to do. You spend an hour extra walking in the morning, hour extra walking at night. That'll train your brain onto what you got to do, what's coming for the PE, and you fast. That'll train your body the same way that what this thing is going to do. And once you lose that weight, then you apply this. Then the hour you did in the morning, hour you did at night walking, just do it on this, and then boom, you're the all around man. You're the king player. All right, guys, look, I'm just excited. I'm actually going to use this right now. Want to see? I'm just kidding. I would do it, but I don't think that's allowed on wherever she does this testimony stuff. But I'm actually going to use it because I'm so pumped and I know it works so good. I'm going to do some measurements right now. I'm going to do my thing just because I want to support for all the fantastic things that Mickey provides for us. I want to give back. That's what I think we should do as humans. As a man, I believe you should always give more than you take. And how can I service my community? And I think I'm doing y'all a favor by putting my face out there. Yes, putting my face and risking it out for you. People are gonna look at me and they're gonna see me. Like I don't know if my cousin or my grandma somehow gonna see what I don't know. So this for me is bold and brave, but I believe in it, man. And I believe in you. I believe in the product. Like you go do it. Go do it, man. Just get it. You will thank me. Don't worship me yet. And you will thank Mickey. But most of all, when you do it, thank yourself. Trust what's inside. Trust that voice telling you, yeah, this is going to be something good. That's what I did. That's what it was, is having faith. All right, guys, I'm out.